Hello everybody and welcome back to the Loosey Goosies. My name's Jonny.
My name's Georgie.
And I'm Sam.
I'm the MC today.
You are?
Woo!
The MC.
I'm the MC. I'm the master of ceremonies.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Master of ceremonies.
Slow on the uptake.
And today we are talking about...
What's
this? Hang on.
Little pleasures or scribbles? What
Oh my god,
what
so
have you
that's
got
something
there?
from my pub quiz.
We're doing a pub quiz.
Oh, that's my Christmas card list. Ooh. Sorry, this is a very old notebook. We are simple pleasures. Simple pleasures. So what sort of things make you go,
Oh,
a
snowflake melting on the eyelash of a startled deer. Sorry, I went somewhere there.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, your eyes glazed over.
I was there,
yeah.
Driving the car towards it.
Yeah.
Towards the deer.
So basically, I've got 14 things that are my very simple pleasures. They bring me so much pleasure in life. They're really small. And what I would like you two to do after each one, obviously, we'll have a loosey-goosey conversation about them because that's what we do. Yeah. But I want you guys to tell me whether it's, for you, this kind of tickles your fancy. So if it's a full-on 10, screaming...
Do we get to guess what yours is? What your scale is?
Oh, I don't know. I think they're all pretty up there, actually.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
So we're talking like 9s and 10s?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay,
so
cool,
they're
cool.
all 8s, 9s and 10s.
All right, okay.
So 10 is like a screaming orgasm. You've been praying to God and your eyes have gone blurry and you can't see straight and you try and get out of bed and fall on the floor. That's number 10. And number 1 is a bit of slap and tickle.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
On that scale. So that sliding scale. I don't know. Number 5, wet dream. Don't know. Who knows?
Tit wank. I don't know.
Tit wank?
I don't
You're gay!
Hey, some people can't help having a bit of flowered places, alright? I'm managing it.
Oh, that's made me feel really sweaty. Do you want me to give you my old bras?
It's okay, I have some already. It's fine. Oh, God.
Oh, okay, right.
No.
Let's get straight into it. Okay, so...
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Number 1, okay, is kind of a twofold pleasure. Okay. So it kind of involves two things at once. So it's wrapping a gift that you know is going to give someone so much pleasure.
Ooh, wait,
And I'm
what's the twofold thing?
And I'm not talking about a vibrator here.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's where my mind went. I'm dirty person. I'm really sorry. 2 hours sleep, guys. 2 hours sleep.
What's the twofold bit? So one is wrapping it.
No, so you've bought a gift,
and
you're really pleased with yourself. I love giving gifts.
Me too.
I'm very I think about what.
I'm so good at giving. I'm so good at picking
He
gifts.
is amazing.
You are.
I am
So
absolute
good.
pants.
You are so basically.
I start early in the year as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was really surprised this Christmas actually by one of a present from Jonny and Sam, but I think it was mainly you, wasn't it, Jonny?
Of course.
We I don't know, it was probably like April, May time. We went for a walk around London, and I saw this amazing brolly.
Was it that far back?
Yeah,
it was.
Bloody
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah.
And I really regretted not buying it. You see something, you're like, oh, I love that, but I'm really regretting just why did I not buy it? And Jonny, bless him, I kept going on about this bloody umbrella. Oh, that bloody umbrella. Looking wistfully into the distance. And the shop then shut down, so I couldn't go and get it. And Jonny got it for me for Christmas. Guys,
Yay!
I squealed. I went, ooh!
Oh, it's a hell of an umbrella. It's one that you would maybe find in Back to the Future when he goes into
it's very cool.
Oh my
It's
god!
obviously it's see-through, but it's iridescent.
It's
as
iridescent.
well.
It's got that kind of very purpley. I'm great. I'm actually looking at it because it's
like
with rain at the moment.
Back to the Future meets Blade Runner. It's that kind of
Yes.
Lovely.
Anyway.
I do love giving like the perfect gift.
Yeah.
Gifts that people don't realise they wanted
Yes.
is like the
Yeah.
best feeling in the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My God.
absolutely.
I got Sam's mum
Yeah.
a charm bracelet, but every charm we went round Sam's family, got their handprints, and in silver it was a handprint from every member of the family.
Wow, that's really
Yeah.
thoughtful.
Really
that's
good.
a really good gift.
I know.
It's so good. But it's
Someone
got-
who's a very family orientated
Yeah, she
person.
is. Yeah, she's like
yeah.
she's like the hub.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
matriarch of the family. I bet.
Absolutely,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Now we've got like people to add to it now as well. It's getting really heavy, so she still tries to wear it, but her arms like dragging on the floor.
She's got an arm like Arnold Schwarzenegger. God, yeah, you can smelt that down and make a million.
But the sweetest thing about it is that because we got it after my granddad passed away, so obviously we couldn't get his print. So both hands of my gran, so one of her fingers is like slightly crooked,
Yeah.
and the other one isn't. So it's like a nice rep of both of them.
Oh,
It's sweet.
I love that.
Yeah.
So the reason it's twofold, this thing, is I love wrapping gifts for people, and I'm like, I can't wait for them
King
to
of rapping over there.
Oh, really?
I am
He's very
amazing.
good.
Lush did me proud.
Yeah.
I mean, I was good before Lush, but then Lush kind of made me even better.
I can fold clothes really well.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, who here can fold a fitted sheet, a fitted bed sheet?
Actually, I can't do
Fitted
that.
I know.
bed sheet.
I've
Can't
never
do it,
known
no.
anyone
I
who
won't
could
even
do
bother.
it. I can't.
What do you mean? Why?
What? You
makes
know,
it
with the
hard?
elastic around and it's rounded around the corners.
Oh, to burn them.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Hoodies are quite bad as well.
Mine keep pinging off. It's
Oh,
really
same,
annoying.
yeah.
Yes.
So, but anyway, like folding. So you know you bought someone a really good gift.
Yeah.
You're really excited to give it to them because you know that they need it in their life, but they don't know that they need it, and you're
Yes.
like really like, oh, I've done it myself. Really, really proud. But the sound of wrapping paper or paper, like I think I really like ASMR,
Yes.
which stands for auditory, sensory, meridian.
Arsehole.
Resolve. Rarsol.
I've had one Archers and I'm losing the plot already.
Bloody hell.
Let's have a look.
So, for instance, like a few of the sounds that I really, really love. Oh, sorry, Sam's just got it for me. Autonomous sensory meridian response. So you get the tingles basically from people, some certain sounds, and one of them for me is paper, wrapping paper.
Well, wrapping paper is slightly thinner, so it's got that.
Kind of crunchy.
Yeah.
I love it. I actually was.
Like, oh.
I was wrapping a friend's present yesterday, and I was thinking about this list, and I was like, "That's got to go on the list." I absolutely love it because I was really
Yeah.
proud with what I bought her, as well.
And crisp fold lines.
Yes.
You know, you sort of pinch the edge, and it's like
Ooh, and
along the box.
sound.
Ooh.
So another few things that I absolutely love the sound of is like this heels on a cobbled street.
Yes.
Lovely.
I just, oh my god, like I could just listen to women basically
Just the
walking
sound
up
of
and down the
heels.
street. That's
Honestly, the sound of heels for me, I love it because I
Yeah.
wish I could wear them.
Oh, I can't wear them.
Like
I've
I've
tried.
always had this dream of one day, even now, I would love to have a closet just full of Carrie Bradshaw's shoes.
Yeah,
shoes.
same. I think women's shoes are beautiful to look
Yeah.
at. They're, sort of,
Geiger
they're
did some
curvy
amazing
and
shoes.
lovely. Just lovely to look at.
Yeah.
I would happily have a collection of women's shoes.
Louis Vuittons. I mean, I
Just not kitten heels. They're awful.
yeah.
Sorry if you like kitten heels. They're just they're not.
I think if you're gonna do it properly.
Exactly. Go in or out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm out.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Sorry, we've gone away from
Yeah,
the thing.
no, I'm out with heels. I really appreciate them, but I cannot walk in them, and I don't want to try.
I'm pretty good. at it.
Yeah.
So I think that my ASMR kind of, I really like that. I had a French teacher, and I think she was a supply. She wasn't the normal cow face that I usually had. So I hated my French teacher. She was quite a young supply teacher, and she had the most beautiful French accent. She was really softly spoken, and she used to read to us in French. And I melted on the spot. Like, she just had like, oh, je do li. I can't. I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do Lee's and French. Oh, je do li la poo. But I used to just go into a complete trance where people were like, Georgie, George, like snap out of it, and I'd be like dribbling on the table.
Oh yeah, but some people do have that kind of voice when they're when they're monologuing,
Yeah.
you just cannot help to be absolutely ensconced.
It makes your ears go fuzzy. I can't describe it, like tingly.
Yeah.
It's a really weird sensation. You know when you're kind of falling asleep at a party and people are kind of mumbling, they're talking around you. You might have got it actually listening to a podcast. Maybe listening to this podcast because it's sending you to sleep. We're so sorry. Wake up! Wake up, bitches!
Hello!
Hello! Rude.
What do you want about? Our fans are eagerly awaiting every episode.
They're like, just get on with it, for God's sake! Stop interrupting each other! That's what we do, and we do it very well. Yeah, but that sound, you know, when you're at a party and it's like you're falling asleep, but everyone's mumbling, and you're like, and your ears go a bit funny, and you're like, it's like a soft. I really like it.
Yeah, some sort. It's like an ambience.
Yeah,
I don't know what you mean. I've never been to a party where I've
falling asleep.
Yeah, I've left before then.
Yeah, you're like, oh, bugger off! I hate people.
Going home.
Okay.
So that rate's quite high for you. For me, I didn't.
Yeah, what do you think?
I'm not a fan really of rapping stuff. You really love it.
But there's it's the gift giving and the rapping, so it's kind of two in one.
The gift giving, right? It's transformed for me from being a child where you really want to receive stuff, and then teenagers you kind of want to give and receive because it's quite fun, but you can't really afford anything. And then now I'm an adult. I would rather not receive anything, but give everyone everything.
Yes,
it's the craziest thing.
No, I'm the same.
Sam is always like saying, "Oh, I haven't got anything for your birthday or Christmas," and I just say, "I don't care."
Honestly, he says I don't care.
Honestly,
but
don't
I still
care.
go on panic mode.
Of course,
because I'm like, because you imagine like someone saying, "Wait, so he gets you things, you don't get him anything?" And I'm like, "No, I do."
Yeah, I'm just.
I got him this squishy toy.
But literally, I'm just like.
You're like,
really
I bought you
don't
a f***ing house.
I've got to say that I'm still on that thing though where I'm like, I do like buying gifts for people. I do love it.
Yeah.
But I really love getting things.
Yeah, I love
that has
giving
never
things.
I think I do like getting things if they are very well thought out, and if you know that someone has really thought about it, and you're like, you've listened to something that I've said, and then got me something. It can be something really small.
It's exciting.
And you're like, especially when it's like a surprise, you're not expecting it. It's nice.
Yeah.
I think one of the really nicest ones I got was a few years ago for Secret Santa. Someone who had only been in, like, she was a Christmas temp, so she'd only been there like 2 months or so, had got me, she went to like this charity shop and got these like really traditional sci-fi books, and I was like, this person knows me really, who the hell is this? And then she was really reluctant to tell me it was her, but I was like, and she's like, I just listen to you talk, and I thought these would be really cool.
Just very quickly while we're talking about ASMR, I'm just going to crush this can into the mic.
Okay.
Oh,
you see, it did something to me. I went like,
Did
you see my face? I went, melty, melty, floaty light. Okay, moving on. So what would you rate that?
Well,
for you guys, it's not what my reaction. It's what you.
What's ours?
Yeah, what you.
Rapping part, I would say for me is about 4, but the giving part, I'd say it's up there, 9 or 10. I'd say.
Okay.
It's so exciting, and I can't wait.
So that is full on like kasplat.
Yeah. I think so.
Screaming orgasm.
That is a full-blown toe curling screaming orgasm.
But although I'm crap at getting gifts, like I would say it is quite high for me.
Yeah.
So I would say like 8 or 9. But rapping, I really like the rapping.
You
I'm
like
very
the rapping?
particular. So it's like
Triple
10,
orgasm.
Is
10
that
off the
like
chart.
that's like
Oh, it's just when you get that crease, that fold, and then it just like the, you know when you do like the edge bit where like you get the, I can't even describe it. I just love it.
I know what you mean.
I feel like that's Sam.
But it's the right sellotape as well, though.
Stop talking dirty to me.
One of the best
The crease.
Beauregard.
Mr. Badu, the Kalea, Mr.
With your
Beauregard.
creases?
The creases in your edge. Oh, where I'm going. Oh, God, I can't do accents. Your creases and your edges. I don't know where I am. Scotland. I'm sorry, I'm Scotland.
I'll tell you my favourite one that we did once.
Sorry,
was
Scotland.
It's just one year where I didn't use proper wrapping paper. It's just white paper with really vibrant, different coloured ribbon.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
It was
Yeah.
so simple.
Like it.
Amazing.
It
A
popped.
nightmare.
Oh!
Hang on, I need to do it now.
Oh,
That was better. That was better. Well done.
I'm not even going to try it.
Go on.
These cheeks
Go
were
on.
not made for popping.
Oh.
Okay.
That was
A little one. I was really scared I was going to flick phlegm all over you.
Did you see my face? I was like, okay, right.
Okay.
Let's move on because that's number one, and we've wasted
15 minutes.
Jesus Christ! I've got 14 of these bad boys.
Go for it.
Okay, the next one. Okay, very simple. And I think a lot of people can agree with me. It's just bubble wrap. I
yeah.
love bubble wrap.
Endless pleasures.
It doesn't matter how old I get. I will sit there and
What's better, the smaller ones or those big buggers?
No, I like the small ones.
Oh, I love the bigger ones.
No, I'm a small papa.
Do you know, because obviously I order a lot of stuff as an artist, a lot of stuff comes in. And I get air cushions.
Yes,
Yes.
they're amazing.
Ooh, they're lovely to pop. They're
No,
very
you
violent
see-
though.
It's really funny, like the bigger you're talking
Yeah.
about, the less enthusiastic I am.
Oh, really?
The smaller,
Ooh.
I'm like more...
I've got some stiff,
like it-
some industrial bubble wrap here. It's a normal size, but it's
I'm
stiff.
trying really hard to keep this PG. I'm like, I like the smaller ones because they're... don't say it. You're just going, big jobbies.
Big ones.
No, there's something about the cushions though. Like the small ones and the mini ones are really good, like normal bubble wrap. But the cushion ones, there's something like if I'm at work, I get my little sellotape cutting tool and just pop them while I'm stood at the welcome desk. I love it.
No, it's got the little ones for me.
Yeah, they are fun, the little ones.
Yeah.
And there's so many of them as well. It's like
I
endless.
think I just like fiddly things.
Don't we all? Fiddle.
Moving very swiftly on. But hang on, what's bubble wrap? 10,
well,
1,
I have to
1,
tell
2, 3.
you, I think I enjoyed it when I was younger. In fact, I distinctly remember getting my dad to drive the car over bubble wrap just to hear loads pop at once.
Yeah. When you run on it as well.
Oh, I never ran on it. I twist it. I could
Yeah.
twist it into like a, well, that's, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like you're wringing a goose's neck. Twist. Yeah, no, those bags I described, I just took over from, and the bigger ones. So I'm going to say 7.
Okay, 7.
8 maybe? Like it is really fun. Like
Like,
it's very
yeah.
childlike.
It is very,
Yeah.
it's satisfying.
I like
It
It
is a
is.
simple pleasure.
Yeah, that's like a peck from Jesus. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I've been touched by the Holy One. Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Maybe you're quite tall. So you got to get on a stool to
It
get a
does.
peck.
Oh, I'm happy
they're
to
quite
bend.
short, right?
I'm happy to bend down for him.
For Jesus.
For Jesus.
So
Take
far-
the knee for Jesus.
By Jesus. Ba 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 blue. I don't know what I'm saying, sorry. 2 hours sleep, people. Okay, right. Number 3. Now, this is very particular to me.
Okay.
When you lie down in bed after a hard day's work or not work or do whatever you're doing, you lie down and you relax and your back pops.
Oh,
Or your hips suddenly...
I thought you were going somewhere completely different.
Really?
Yeah, I thought maybe like your boobs go fill your armpits like to one side.
Johnny, I'm not that old.
I
Like,
don't know.
no, they're still up.
I promise you, I have no idea what boobs do. But when you
Oh,
lie on
bless
your
you.
back, yeah, I just assume they just.
But you sleep
flop.
next to Sam every night. Sorry.
Thing is though, I don't give it time. As soon as they get down there, I do the tit slap. Roll over, get the cleavage.
Oh God!
Just see me in a corset. It's amazing.
Oh my God. Actually, yes. Oh, it's Saturday. Please come in a corset.
Oh God, so what are we doing Saturday? Oh, Saturday.
Happy birthday to blah.
Beep.
Now, when you say pop, you
Yeah.
mean so
Like
it's
crack.
not a crunch. Oh, okay. Because sometimes my back crunches, doesn't pop.
It's
What's wrong
kind
with
of
your
like...
bones, people?
Well, I have a very, very bad back. I had quite a bad accident about 18 months ago, and I couldn't walk for ages, and it was really scary. And my hips get out of place every now and then. I have to go to a chiropractor and get my hips realigned and put back in. And like, it's the most terrifying thing because it's coming. They're like, Georgie, it's fine, just relax. And 1, 2, 3, go. And I'm like,
Oh God, I don't like the sound
hate
of
it
that.
so
yeah.
much. But sometimes if I'm feeling a lot of pressure in my back and I'm like, oh, do you know what? I need an early night. I'll get into bed and I'll like just relax. And then suddenly my back will just go, it's almost like it clicks. And I'm like, there we are. I'm
Maybe
back.
I know what you're on about because I have bad legs, particularly in the knees. And if at night, if I stretch my knee out, it goes pop.
Yeah.
And I can make it pop several times and then it stops popping and I think, okay, that's it. It's all gone now.
I think mine is just basically like, it's pretty much what a chiropractor might do. I feel like my spine and my hip bones are being realigned.
Yeah.
And I feel like it just is a huge amount of relief for me. I'm like, oh my God, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I can imagine.
But the problem is with that is I don't then, like a normal person, go to sleep. I'm like, my back's feeling good. I'm going to get up and have a little bedroom dance. It's the amount of times I've put my earpods in, put my music full blast, and posed naked. Oh God, sorry guys. In front of the mirror and be like, yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh,
covered in bubble wrap.
Yeah, popping myself. No, and I literally, I'm just like, because suddenly, if you're feeling, I think if you're people who have pain constantly, it is really exhausting, and then suddenly you're out of pain and you're like, oh my God, that's amazing. The problem is what happens, I get a little bit over enthusiastic. I do my little shimmy
Just to mess up your back a bit more,
and
so
suddenly and then it goes and I'm like, oh no, bedtime now and then I lie in bed waiting for the pop and it doesn't come, and it's like, no, we only give it to you once. And you
Damn.
fucked it. Sorry, Jonny. Okay.
No, I can relate to that because of my knee, and it's really satisfying, and there is like a pain relief and stuff from it. So for me, it's like an 8. It's really nice. It's really, and I can do it multiple times.
It's not like
lucky
cracking.
me.
I don't think it's like cracking your knuckles, but it's like air trap between the cartilage.
Yeah, there's pressure in the in my knee.
It almost feels like muscle. The muscles are involved, or almost like a tendon has moved back into the right place.
Oh,
it's
I
like
see.
a
Yours is on another level. Yeah, mine.
Yeah, it's like a big old, like my whole body goes gugun.
Yeah.
And I'm like, gugun.
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 That's the noise.
That's the noise. Gugun.
Gugun.
That's from something. Gugun.
Gugun. I don't know. Maybe we're probably swearing in another language, insulting someone's mother or something. Gugun. How dare you? Am I going to have to bleep that?
Sorry, whatever language that is. What do you think that is, lumber-wise for you? Cracking.
Well, yeah, an 8 for me.
Small pleasure.
Because of my knee, I would say it's an 8. Yeah.
Nothing for me.
But it must be super high for you then. It must be 10.
I just don't do clicky
You don't do it,
bone things. I mean, I click my fingers, like... Sorry, Mum. When you listen to this, they all hate it.
Obviously, we were very nimble when we were younger.
Yeah, mine is full on 10. It's full on screaming orgasm, like tears running down. You've gone blind. You're just like
You're crying blood.
Yeah, you're just like looking at your partner, like, well done, well done, you. Here's your crown.
So if you do that, but then just stay in bed and go to sleep, would you have a better day? Do you think the next day?
I would have a good night. I'd have a good night's sleep. Yeah, and I might do. Yeah, quite often though, it's quite fun doing physio because sometimes I get the gugung out and then the gugung back in, and then the gugung out, and I'm like, I don't know where to stop.
So I'm saying now, I've just got this image of someone going, she's doing it again. She's gugging me.
She's gugging. Yeah, so sometimes I do a certain pose and it goes all the way down my back. It goes gugung, 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 gugung.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, oh man, that feels good. God. And then I stand up and I stretch above my head and it goes gugung, gugung. And I'm like, no.
Cool.
That's me. Right.
Damn.
Ready for the next one?
Go for it.
I think this is, again, everyone can relate. It's a freshly made bed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Absolutely. Yeah. It is. So I'm very particular as well about my laundry detergent. I like smelling nice. Okay. Yeah. And I remember one of my biggest compliments is my friend came to stay with me. She didn't actually sleep in my bed, but she just came and we were kind of like drinking wine on my bed and stuff. And she just kept going, just ducking her head and going like on my pillows, and I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, your bed always smells amazing. She's like, you've got like, I don't know what you do to your bed, but it's always like really fresh sheets. And I was like, yeah, because I use so much fabric conditioner, I'm like, I want these babies. I want to move and just be kissed by flowers.
Oh God, yeah, I do. We use quite a lot of Comfort, which is really potent in its smell, which stops me from sleeping at night. But
there are other fabric conditioners out there, by the way.
Oh yes, but I cannot help, even though it stops me somewhat. Only about 10% stops me from sleeping because it's so fragrant. I cannot help but lie in a crisp, freshly smelling bed.
Yeah.
God, so
freshly smelling bed.
Freshly made bed. You've had 2 sips of that drink. What the hell? I've had like a pint of wine or 2 hours sleep. Sorry, I will stop saying 2 hours sleep. And so I'm going to be so slow. By 10 I'll be like, as a minimum.
But there's something very, very nice about it. Oh, yeah. My only problem is I've got a memory foam mattress that isn't the most expensive one. And my problem is my memory foam mattress remembers too much. And including smells.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it just remembers too much.
Oh.
It's like, it does what it says on the package, memory foam mattress, but I'm just like, can you just like erase the past 5 years and start again?
Why did I eat Monster Munch in bed again?
I know. Who spilt the soy sauce on the mattress?
Oh, God. Because I've got a memory foam as well.
Yeah, I
love it. I try and change my sheets. That's the way. This is why I hate fitted sheets. Going back to what we were talking about, trying to fold them. I put one on and then I ping it off, and then because I'm on the memory, I feel like I'm like sinking into sand, and I'm like, help me, for God's sake! I need two. There needs to be 2 people making a bed. I think it's the loneliest thing ever. Is making your own bed by yourself.
You're loneliest thing ever.
And you're like, and your sheets are pinging off 4 corners, and you're like, where's the other pair of hands? I need them to just hold the corner. I sometimes have to ask my housemate and be like, can you just hold that corner down? Because I need.
Yeah. I love looking at a freshly made bed as well.
Oh, yes.
You know, everything's smooth. There's no, you know, it's like as if someone's gone over it with an iron. And you're just like,
Okay, so I don't iron my sheets.
No,
I don't
me
own an iron. I don't believe in them. I really don't.
You don't believe in them?
No, I don't.
I assure you they're real.
Just like at Home Alone. No, I know they're real, but I just go crinkly. It's fine.
Yeah, we don't iron anything, do we? We don't iron anything.
But if I could,
Only if
I'd
it's extreme.
happily have a steamer. Like when I worked in clothes stores, like steamers are amazing.
I thought you meant a Corby trouser press kind of thing.
No, it's just like, you know, it's basically like a Hoover that has steam in it.
You never seen a Corby trouser press?
How old are you?
They're in every hotel I go into. There's always a Corby trouser press.
The Cromwell International didn't fucking have one.
I bet you they did. I bet you. We just didn't find it.
You bastards.
I just didn't look at it. No, I didn't look for it, sorry, but I bet you it was there. I love a good Corby.
I keep thinking of Corbyn. It's coming out like, bloop, 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 bloop.
I'm here to iron your sheets.
The other funny thing about sheets, though, is sometimes when you wake up, you just like, you can't be bothered to make it straight away. And then throughout the day, you start thinking something feels really off and I feel so uncomfortable. And then you suddenly realise
the bed isn't made.
Let's make the bed. As soon as you've done it, you're like, that was it.
That was it.
I'm right now.
The magic component.
Because there is nothing worse when I've done that before. You've forgotten because you're busy, and you.
Or sometimes you just want to you think, I'm going to have a loungy day.
Yeah.
Just stay there, and then you're like, no, fidgety.
Yeah, so I full on like been downstairs, had an alright day, then gone like very tired to bed, and then been like, oh my God, I haven't made my bed. And I cannot wake up my housemate because I'm lonely. I have to go, can you help put the fitted sheet on because it makes me feel sad. And I can't do that. And I have like slept in I've just gone and got a sleeping bag and just slept in it on my bed because I just can't be bothered.
That didn't expect that.
I know, and it is always the most uncomfortable night ever because I'm like, it just takes 10 minutes. It takes 10 minutes, Georgie. For God's sake, get up and make your bed. Yeah. And then there's the critters that no, I don't want to.
I don't mind that as
you've just popped your back. You just cocooned.
Exactly. You just cocooned.
I cocooned in my sleeping bag and I've cocooned.
I hate putting the duvet in the duvet cover the most.
Yeah.
And then fitted sheet second, I think.
No, duvet cover got down.
Have you?
Absolutely.
Do you do the inside out?
I do the inside out,
like
corner to corner. No.
Oh, I go in, looking like a ghost.
No, that's silly. Silly. Waste of energy. just up to your armpits.
Yeah.
Put it in.
Yeah.
Grab the corners. Fold it over.
Oh,
And then you lie the duvet on.
Have we done
and
that?
then
We
you...
went through a period where we didn't get inside the duvet, and then for some reason you've
That's
gone
for
back
children. It's for children.
in. No, because sometimes it is really fun. The last
I
thing we
like
did,
the
it was
duvet ghost. Yeah. The duvet ghost. I love it.
Guys.
Do you know what? I think I actually have a picture of that.
Do you? Okay, while you've got the picture, what is that
It's
one
only,
for you?
it's only a 5 for me because it's a daily occurrence and it happens all the time. Having a nice
So
crisp bed.
it's a wet
It's
face.
kind of, it's kind of
A wet willy in the face.
Can't find it.
Someone's rested their testicles on my chin.
Later. No, do you know what? I'd say
5.
it's a funny thing. What were we talking about?
You got testicles on the face.
I would say it's similar to you. Like it's
Yeah.
kind of halfway.
I love watching Sam trying to concentrate on his sentence. He's really
I
struggling.
know, I am.
He is actually really struggling.
I am. So I'd say it's about halfway with you. But if you've literally just washed your sheets and they're on, that first getting into bed is like full on 9-10 because it is such a nice feeling.
The thing is, the more
And because I didn't wash it, you did.
yeah, the more these pleasures happen, though, the less impact they have. So it's changing sheets.
What?
Yeah.
So what do we need to do to spice it up for you then?
Well, I mean, there's loads of other stuff on Earth.
don't
I
wash
know,
spices
mix
up.
up with Lenore.
Whoa.
Getting
Would you be
those other
cheating?
brands.
Get it.
I don't want the other brands.
We're getting dangerous here.
Well, can you give me some timing? Because I can't see what time.
31.
Oh, Christ, let's move on. Okay.
Sorry, we go over a little bit.
Okay, so number 5.
Yes.
This is very particular to me, and it hasn't happened for many, many years. Boo-hoo, boo me. But anyway, someone bringing me a cup of tea or coffee in bed in my favourite mug, but it's not them actually bringing it to me. It's the when they're downstairs and you can hear that they've crept out of bed, they've gone downstairs, they're making you and you know it's for you. And you're like, like, I think it is the biggest act of love anywhere. Like, you bring someone a cup
Thanks,
of tea.
Sam. Every
I
morning.
I just really, but it's the sound of it. Again, I think it's the ASMR.
Have you ever woken up and you can hear the clink, you get excited and they walk in with one for themselves?
Sam,
No,
again,
I
you're
think-
welcome.
Yeah, no, that I
I've
don't
done
think
that
would
many
ever,
times.
Yeah.
ever happen to me because I'm quite a boundaried bitch. Okay, I'm very boundaried, and I'm very good at saying what I like. So that I don't think would ever happen.
By the way, I pretty much refuse to get out of bed until a cup of tea is brought to me.
Yeah.
I will piss the bed if it needs be.
So basically, if Sam went away for a week, you'd still be in the
I'll-
bed, be like,
I'll-
"Where's my tea?"
in a vegetative state with the memory foam taking up all my energy.
But you know, it is one of those things where I'll be led there.
Surrounded by piss and poo.
Oh, no.
Yeah, remember that, you rectangle of foam.
The memory foam will.
That's what I'm
It
referring
will,
to.
and it will just come back to bite you.
Oh, no. No, sometimes I'll be led in bed and I'm like, I don't want to get up. But then I think he isn't going to get up until he has tea. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go get it.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
not moving until... I mean, also, when you bring me a cup of tea, I'm already bursting for a wee. But I don't care. I want more fluid
Honestly,
inside
Yeah.
me.
You and your bladder is the most fascinating thing. Because he can literally sit there for like another hour and a half or 2 and just not get up. And I'm like, how have you not gone yet?
No, okay, I know, I get
Goes
it.
into my knees.
Into your poppy knees.
My poppy knees.
Pop, pop. And you just piss out for your toes.
That's very Leslie Nielsen
Yeah.
of you.
They're the world's most caffeinated knees. I assure you.
Well, actually, knees do look a little bit like a
I wonder why your
coffee
knees smell
bean.
like ammonia.
Yes. They're tanned with like yellow.
That's Georgies.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
But my mum always used to bring me a cup of tea, and she stopped doing it because I'm not very good at being woken up
Right.
early in the morning.
What time did she get up?
So Mum, she was quite an early riser, and she used to probably bring me a cup of tea around 7.
Oh, God.
But one time, I'd always go and make this kind of like crazy noise, like a teenager.
That was like a car starting.
Oh no, the new day. eat it, like that. And she'd be like, there's your tea. And it'd always go cold because I go, and moan, and then and fall back asleep. And I think I might have been dreaming, but one time she came in, gave me my tea, and I went, I just don't want it. And I just got it and just threw it on the floor and smashed the cup. And my mum was like, right, that's it. Never again. I am never bringing you a cup of tea again. And I was like, fine, go away, you stupid old woman. Who are you? And yeah, I wasn't actually a teenager at this point. I was in my 30s when this happened. And really embarrassingly. And my mum never ever did, ever again.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, mum, like, mummy, can you bring me a cup of tea?
Yeah,
she's
that
like,
was just
no.
an oversight.
Yeah, she's like, no. No, you did it once.
Oh.
And that's it. She never did.
That's brutal.
Yeah. See, I was about to say my surname again. Us, Georgie's
Beeps.
surname. we
Georgie Goosey.
We are boundaried bitches. Absolutely, yeah. You fuck us
Nice.
over once and we'll never do it again.
Well, I tell you what, because it happens daily for me, again, the pleasure has gone.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't rank very high for me.
Yeah.
I'd say a 5 again.
Okay.
More balls on the chin.
Oh, do I want tea? I think for a split second, I
Do
was
I
like,
get you tea in bed?
very
Very rarely.
rare.
Because I
It's
never
rare.
leave the bed.
But when you do, I get that little child like, oh my god, he's made me one.
It's
But
really
it is rare.
nice. It's
Yeah.
so nice. Birthdays, Christmas, twice a year then.
No.
It's always me. But I enjoy
Johnny,
it. It's
you
fine.
I
Sort yourself
am
out,
I
love.
am the bread bringer.
I'm the bread bringer.
I'm the bread bringer. And I am the sleepiest out of both of us. I am the
Yes.
chronic insomnia and all sorts.
Because I could be awake, technically awake in bed with my eyes shut and I can easily just stay there. The moment my eyes open, I need to get up.
Oh god, yeah.
It's really annoying.
no.
I'm a wake up person, go to sleep for a few more hours kind of person. Yeah.
See, I couldn't do that. Like, if it is reversed, where you have to go to work early, I will be awake. I can't sleep until then.
Oh.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
yeah.
actually, what number for you? Someone bringing you a cup of tea or coffee in bed, and the sound of it being made, and you just know that someone's
I
being
suppose
kind.
it's going to be quite high for you because it's a rare occurrence.
Yeah. So I'd suppose like an 8 maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe a bit more.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
I
nice.
might treat you next year.
Oh.
Ah,
So, okay, we're in February. I've got to wait a whole another year.
Wow.
If we're still
2020.
podcasting, I'm going to say it.
I know.
In February.
Yeah, I love
Okay.
in February.
Just do it in June.
February.
with all the R's.
Just do it in June.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get a text for you, be like, it's happening! Wake the children!
It's happened.
He's
Like
poured-
the beacons.
He's poured me tea in bed!
I will literally take a picture and send it to you.
Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm actually going to move very quickly on because I am
Go on.
aware of time. I'm going to go back to one, but talking about kind of bed, it's the time between when you wake up. What? No.
And go to bed.
That's it. I like daytime. Woo, 10. No, it's the time between being asleep and awake, and it's that sort of lucid dreaming.
Ooh.
Or sort of like you don't have to get up
Yeah.
necessarily.
It's almost like so your alarm's gone off and you've hit snooze and you've just
You're
you're
just dripped.
you're just
Just dripping.
half in and half out
You're
of
just
life.
dripping away like la la la.
If
Yeah.
you're dripping, I think you need to see
Yeah.
someone. I mean, Johnny's knees drip, so you know.
He's pissing out his toes again.
I'm a medical marvel.
But there's a very famous comedian called Jim Gaffigan. I don't know if you know him.
No.
And he does this whole thing about this thing, and he actually says he pats his bed sometimes and it's like, you did good last night. Like it's like a lover.
Like, well done.
Like, well done. You did good last night. Good bed. Good bed.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a lovely feeling though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
when
very-
the temperature, it's weird. In the morning, the temperature is just right in the
Yeah,
bed.
you're all snuggly in bed, but you're
Yes.
it's because the heating hasn't come on. You're cool. The
Yeah.
room is cool. I love it.
Yeah, it's the perfect time. Yeah. Oh, that's
And
high.
you start thinking about things. You're like, oh, I've maybe got to do this, and oh, I've got to phone the gardener. I've got to do this, and da da da. And then suddenly a bright pink zebra walks in, and you're like, oh, where have you come from? Hello. I mean, like in my imagination, not in my actual house, because you're lucid dreaming. Like
I
you're,
think Georgie has a gas leak. She needs to look at very soon.
I wonder what that beeping was. It's the carbon monoxide poisoning register. I can't. Oh my god! Sorry.
Teeth in.
Teeth.
That actually ranks quite high for me.
Does it?
It ranks quite high. I say 9.5. 9.5. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Mary Magdalene herself has flashed me.
You lucky. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Jeebus loving people. I'm really sorry. Including half my family who might not be listening. I'm really sorry.
Oh, what about you? How does that rank?
Yeah, I'll say like an 8 maybe. It's just nice.
Quite high.
So just,
Quite high.
one satisfactory orgasm.
Because also as well, like when I'm going to bed, because I had some childhood trauma with Child's Play, the movie.
Okay.
When I go to sleep, I can't have my back to an empty room. So sometimes I sleep, my legs are one way, but my torso's the other, just so that I'm semi-comfortable. But in the morning...
You're so lucky you can do that. I cannot. Otherwise I just throw a high down with me. I'm in trouble.
But if I wake up in the middle of the night or in the morning, I don't have that fear. I'm super comfy. I can have my back to anything.
Okay.
It's great.
Right, nice.
That's all right. Okay.
Yeah.
This one's very personal to me.
I mean, since number 2, they have been.
They are, yes, sorry, they are. Well, no, bubble wrap and making a letter, that's not right. Oh, God. I can't read my writing.
Also, please don't draw on your top with your Sharpie. You've nearly done it. She's got a really vibrant pink Sharpie with a lovely woolen creamy top.
Okay. Should I just take the top off?
Oh. Please.
There you go. Here's some boobies for you.
Oh God, they're almost as big as mine.
These are double D's, mate. So sorry.
Oh my god. Oh gosh.
Okay, so receiving letters. And I'm not talking about bills.
You mean
okay?
like an actual letter through the letterbox,
Yes.
Royal Mail delivered?
That. I'm sorry, I had to put the Sharpie down because I had to put the Sharpie down because I literally am pointing it and I
Just impaling one of us.
I just want to do something crazy like draw a moustache on my face and it's a Sharpie, so put it down. It's down. Okay, right, sorry, I've lost the plot. Receiving letters, handwritten letters from loved ones.
Yeah.
I think it is the nicest thing.
That just doesn't happen nowadays.
No, but I have kept all my love letters.
Yeah.
Through my life, I've kept them all. Even though I'm not with the people.
With
the
peepoos.
The peepoos. I'm not with any said people with peepoos anymore. I've kept them all because I haven't read them. They're all tied up.
Oh, that's
You
nice.
know, I'm just like, it's kind of a nice...
Well, it's a snapshot, isn't it?
It's a snapshot of what was happening at that period.
Yeah.
And actually, pretty much everyone that I've been out with has written me a love letter at some stage, yeah. I think because they know that I obviously am like...
Oh, Georgie, I love your guguns.
Guguns.
Oh, that's quite nice. I haven't received a handwritten letter for 2 years maybe, and it was a thank you note from someone I did some work for.
But how nice is it when it's
Really
really
nice.
lovely?
Yeah.
I'm a massive Christmas card giver. I love giving Christmas cards. I love receiving Christmas cards.
I hate receiving Christmas cards and birthday cards. I hate it.
I keep my mum's
Oh,
ones.
I'm not going to bloody ever give you one again. I always give you
thank
one.
you. No, you
Hang
don't.
on. Yes, I did.
You gave me a Christmas card. Yeah.
I gave you a birthday card as well. It's
Did
somewhere. I know it's somewhere in this bloody room.
It probably is somewhere here.
Anyway.
You don't have to anymore, but I do.
I can't help
where's
myself.
mine?
I want to.
Just where's my birthday card? Everyone always remembers Jonny. So when we first met.
It's because Johnny can't shut up about it. That's right.
Because I have so many issues about cards.
Do you know what?
Don't! It's my birthday next Saturday, so don't give me a card next Saturday when it's my birthday.
Do you remember? So there was someone we first met a few years ago who is she's never going to listen to this, sugar artist, and so when we first met her, And she made you little cupcakes for your birthday.
Oh, sorry.
And
yes, I'm with
obviously,
you
mine's
now.
only 2 months later. Cool.
Well,
But you need to just, drop a few hints.
No, you didn't get any.
I don't think I even hinted. I don't even mention my birthday anymore.
No,
in fact, I'm pretty
I mentioned it
sure
to
we went
people.
to the pub last time. You had no idea it was my birthday.
Yes, I know.
Because I didn't say anything. Because I just don't really care.
And then I felt really bad because
Oh,
you're like,
no.
it's your birthday. No, was it your birthday?
Yeah, it's mine, wasn't it?
Anyway,
Yeah.
we are massively digressing from letters. Handwritten letters.
Sorry, yes, you're right.
I don't receive them, so I mean it sounds nice, but I don't get them.
What's that?
I think it'd be really nice to receive a letter. I can't imagine what anyone would possibly write to me that they couldn't just text me.
Oh my god, I'm
Maybe
literally...
my grandparents might.
No, I'm
write
going
me
to send you a
something.
letter, okay? Really lovely paper. I'm going to get my fountain pen. I'm one of these bougie bitches that has a fountain pen. I love it. And I write in green because I do believe I'm Dumbledore. Green ink.
Bubble wrap it.
Yes. Yeah, and it's
Do you
usually
need
saying,
socks?
I love you.
Wait, if you're that bougie, do you not have a feather pen? Because my mum does.
Does she?
She's a poet.
Was it not like
My mum's a poet, so she has a really beautiful feather with dips in ink. Poet.
My mind went somewhere very rude. Okay.
What, dipping her feather? Don't think she's done that for a long time.
Matron.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. How can I make receiving a letter rude? Okay. So, numbers, please, guys.
Oh gosh, I can't imagine how I feel. I'm going to say 5 just to be safe. Balls on chin.
Hypothetically, maybe a 7.
You really like balls on chin. So, a wank for you.
Do you know? I don't.
What? I think 7's a wank, right?
Yeah, we're talking about how orgasmic it makes you feel. These things.
I think, I guess it would be up there a little bit.
Okay.
By the way, what does balls on chin actually mean? I guess
on
in the person is sat on my face or something. I don't know.
Teabagging, isn't it?
Is
Basically.
it? Oh yeah. I'll Google that later.
Basically, you need
in
to
private.
breathe through your nose.
If you can breathe, you're fine.
If you breathe through your nose, do you not do it when you've got a cold? Not that I would really know, actually. Okay, so I don't know if I want to say the next
Oh,
one.
go on. Oh my god, I
go
gotta say
on.
it now.
You can't do that.
Yes.
Farting.
Yeah. Do you know I'm so windy.
I'm a windy pop.
Oh,
I
my
love
God.
a good old fart, especially when you've had to keep it to yourself because of whatever reasons.
Yeah.
And then you've suddenly got somewhere and you're like, you can just let rip. And you're just like, oh, la, la, la. I love it.
Sometimes I fart and the fart noise is so perfect. I turn to Sam and I go, God, you could have recorded that and sold it as a sound effect.
Yeah.
Because they're just so perfect. It's like
Yeah,
just a full on, but really satisfying.
Yeah,
one.
I like kind of like the ones that are a little bit wet. They're not wet. I haven't shat myself, all right, guys. No, I'm just. It's like a little.
Well, it could be when you just got out of the shower or something, right?
Oh yes. Oh, sorry. Farting in a bar.
Touch on
No, farting in a bar. That's fun.
Yes, yes.
So my grandfather was he was quite a windy pop person, and he always used to say, "Where'er you be, let your wind go free. In church or chapel, let it rattle." And I used to be like, and he'd be like, "If you're gonna fart proud." He always used to say it was one of his things. He's like, "Fart proud. It's a really normal thing to do, and just let it go because let it go because it's gonna give you really bad bellyache."
Yes,
Otherwise.
it makes you feel so good.
Yeah.
I love the ones that start off like a little mouse and then build up to a crescendo.
That was perfect. Do it again. One more time for the listeners.
Can't even. Oh God. I literally can't.
I'll just rewind. You can hear it again.
Oh no, I can't. But I just love those ones that just start really small. And the funny thing is, no one is around to hear that one. That is like
Can you
their
imagine?
favourite
Did you hear that fart? That was amazing.
Honestly, I do turn to Sam sometimes and I go, wow, look, did you hear that? That was, chef's kiss.
Mwah. That was a whopper. So also on this note, the other thing on the other end is if you ever,
What's on the other end?
have you ever been so full that you're quite uncomfortable?
Yes.
Okay, you're sitting at a restaurant and you have unbuttoned your jeans. Ooh. You are sitting there with your full pregnant belly of food babies, stroking it.
I know we're going to say up on one cheek.
What? No,
you're up on one cheek to keep it in.
Like, no. This is the other end. Oh, so this is the other end. Okay, so you're uncomfortably full. Yeah. You burp, and you suddenly reach the perfect content fullness.
Yes.
You just needed to let a little bit of air out.
Yeah.
Either end actually doesn't matter. It's usually a burp for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like. Oh, that's the puppy. That's when, if I'm sitting there, the arms go up on the seats. I think I'm a don across the seats to whoever's sitting like right and left of me. I'm like, I'm the food don, and now I'm comfortable.
It's funny that reminds me. Every time I see Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, where she grew into a blueberry, whatever it was.
That's so weird. I was listening to that yesterday. How funny.
Well, if they were squeezing her, I imagine that's how they got her thin again. Then she's going to be releasing loads of gas and stuff, isn't she? She's going to be burping and farting.
Well, that's how it. Yeah.
Must be so satisfying. She must have been like feeling like, oh, that's so much better. Thank God.
Also, that juice is going to come out of.
Well, let's not
every orifice. So, but that is quite a big one for me. Actually, it's probably a 15 on the Richter scale. Yeah, that's the uncomfortable. I might need a doctor.
the uncomfortableness followed by relief and sort of,
and just then you're perfect
and relaxed. Yes, perfect. I agree. Yeah, that's right. That's the top. I'm having a post-coital cigarette with this one.
Oh yeah, you're like, well done, well done, Sam. Oh God, I'm sorry. I don't want to think about it. Sam. Anyway, to you.
Yeah, it's up there.
10.
It's so
it's really weird. There's certain subjects that, because I could literally ask me anything, I will answer. Mm-hmm. But there's certain things like this one where I'm just not a fan of. You're not sharing myself.
Pooing and farting and.
I went out with someone who never farted.
Hang on.
Yes.
That's how it's done. Yes. Oh God!
Yes, brilliant.
Just lost our 2 listeners right there.
I went out with someone who claimed to have never farted.
Oh, bullshit!
Bullshit. But there's quite a few people who claim that they've never farted.
No, people fart. They
might do it silent and just.
I think they hold it in.
Do you think it just comes out just?
I think no, but then they literally they do it in the sleep. Yeah,
they've got to. Yeah,
they're poor partners. For God's sake, if you share a bed with someone. Fart during the bloody day.
So your poor
partner.
For me, I think it took me months before I finally did it in front of you.
Oh, did you? I can't remember.
It was a long time.
Did I celebrate? Did I compliment you?
You did draw attention to it. Yeah.
Did I?
It's a fart. You can't.
Did I set off like a bazooka?
Oh shit! That's the half of the house gone.
I've celebrated too much for this. It's probably like. And I've gone overboard. Oh yes, I do. Yeah, I do love a good fart. I don't like smelling them, but I do love a good audible fart.
Do you like smelling your own?
Yeah, 50%.
So I have to admit, I do sometimes fart in bed, and then I kind of trap my duvet round me, and I do a big fart, and then
waft it,
and then I go woof, and I'm like. But
memories.
Apparently, it's a really we like the smell of our own farts.
I thought that was in the bath.
But it's because it actually tells us if our bodies are all right.
Okay.
Yes, it's a good clue, isn't it?
Yeah. So if you smell a fart that smells awful to yourself, you know that something's obviously going a little bit wrong inside. I've done ones that smell like rubber. Like burnt,
an industrial fart
in burnt rubber, and that's usually if I'm on antibiotics. Yeah, they smell like burnt rubber. It's horrible. And I know that my intestines are just not what I'm smelling usually like. Anyway, let's move on very quickly. Very quickly. How long have we got?
We got 10 minutes.
Socks off the radiator.
Yes,
Fresh. So fresh feet.
Fresh feet.
Gotta change those feet.
Fresh feet. Sorry. Freshly washed feet, okay, in freshly washed socks.
Yes.
I'm losing the plot.
Do you know what's a little bit better than that is when you're wearing socks during a day and your feet get a little bit sweaty, maybe the socks get a little bit sweaty, and then you take those socks off and you put fresh ones on.
So,
ooh, I like that.
Yeah. I'm in my second pair of socks today, as you guys know, because my other pair of socks is
a little bit wet.
Sorry, I do put the radiator. But I do carry an extra pair of socks with me because I like that feeling so much.
It's so nice, isn't it?
This is a full-on bad boy 10 for me.
Yeah. I agree. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else to say except
But warm socks on clean feet.
Particularly in a cold winter.
And also I've written the word alpaca because I clearly like alpaca socks, alpaca next to it. I don't know why. This was late last night. My night of souls.
I agree.
What about you? What about you, Sam?
Yeah, I'd say it's quite up there. Because like if I go to work and I get home and I'm just like, do you know what? I can't be bothered to go for a shower yet.
Yeah.
I will change my socks. Just so it's like,
Yeah, because you've been walking in them all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I never had an issue with, not that I've ever had an issue, but with feet in particular, like with feeling like sweaty and horrible. Never had an issue until I started working my current job. I don't know why.
Yeah, but they've got you wearing blocky shoes and, you know.
No, do you know that?
Not
ugly shoes, but
so not very breathable. Not very breathable.
No.
That's why your feet get like that.
Constant on the feet all day, like 10 hours.
Oh yeah, fresh pair of socks.
But yeah.
Okay. I'm going to skip very quickly through. So the next one is the smell of a new book. I love it.
My God.
Oh no, I like the smell of an old book.
Oh yes, okay. I was talking to my friend about this morning, and I was saying like I'm going to do this podcast, and what do you think? And she was like, oh yeah, like old book. And I said new, and she said old at exactly the same time, and I was like, what? You like old books? And I was like, I like new books. Yeah.
Ooh,
I've almost been thrown out of Waterstones. There are other books.
For sniffing books.
Ah, smells
Maybe it should be like a book sniffing corner.
Oh my God.
Just all you like meth people in the corner.
Literally is like book. It's like book crack.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's just it's such a good.
But you know,
this is a full on like this is like 20.
I will be with you there.
I hope I've got this correct, but older books have a certain type of fungus on them, very fine fungus. So when you sniff it's pleasurable.
All these little mushrooms are going up my
Yes,
nose.
a huge mushroom, portobello mushroom up your nostril. little fungus, but it's like catnip to humans almost.
Okay.
So it's quite pleasurable. So when
Your eyes going back.
yeah, and you're reading out 50,000 words a second,
Gurning, asking for water.
throwing shapes.
Yeah, where's the trance? Dancing to the tick of the clock.
Oh, so I vote old books on that.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got quite a few old
And
books.
your new book.
No, both.
Oh,
both. I do love an old book. There is something about them. However, when you get but when I say the new books, it's kind of like illustration books. You know, it's like really smooth paper.
Oh, it's because they used a lot of ink as well to print illustrations.
And the first time I ever clocked it was around when the Titanic movie came out, and they did loads of stuff on Titanic. And there's one which was a kind of cross section of the Titanic's journey, but you could see inside the walls and everything. And that smell, I was like, literally had my face in it. My mum's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "This smells good." And I still have that book. It still
smell
smells
is
the same.
it's pretty provocative. Oh no, sorry, not provocative.
Evocative? Provocative.
No, hang on, evocative.
You having an affair with a book?
Oh, Gina, stop it, you bad girl.
Collins Dictionary. I do declare.
Oh my
God, don't you do paper cuts?
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Soggy pages.
I'm moving on very quickly, okay, to so number 11. Oh God, where? Oh God, I've got so many more. The feeling you have if you've been in the sun all day. Sorry, Jonny, it doesn't count for you.
Yes.
Jonny's Casper, basically the friendly ghost.
Yes, I'm a pint of milk.
So I'm a bit of a sun worshipper. I love the sun. I love being by the beach. Not necessarily like sunbathing, but just being outside. And you know you've got a little bit too much sun, but you're not burnt. Okay, you're not burnt, and you're getting ready for the night out. So you're with your friends and your partner, getting ready for the night out. You have a shower. You get out of the shower, and you suddenly get that tingly feeling on your skin, like you've been in the sun. You go all glowy and shiny. You have a nice glow about you, and you're like, that feeling. I'm like, it's. Ugh. Sorry, just leave me for a moment. It's so good. It's the best. You are full of vitamin D.
God, I literally just go from milk to streaky bacon. Literally, I've got vitiligo as well, so I find it extremely hard to tan, and I just go pink and splodgy, and that's it. That's me. I don't know that feeling. I wish I did.
So there's like a number 1 for you.
This is a 0. I don't know what that is.
Oh my God.
I have no idea what that is.
It's been brushed by a feather. So I don't know why that would be 0.
Yeah, the equivalent of being,
Okay.
maybe a pigeon bumping into me.
What about you, Sam?
Like, I enjoy the sun, but I prefer winter, so I go outside, I like a bit of
I'm
sunshine.
so anti-sun.
So wow, that's a lead balloon, but that's a full-on.
I would say
that's.
I wish I knew what that was. That feeling.
I would say that there's one part of yours that I'm like, yes, which is if you have a shower in the morning or wherever, and then you go outside to go somewhere, there's a weird feeling on my body when you've
Fresh.
just had it. And I'm like,
I am fresh and
feel
clean.
like I just want to punch that person in the face. I'm that excited.
Baydox!
I don't punch people, but I am excited and I feel good.
Okay, I have 3 more. All right.
Okay.
When you're walking the streets,
Wow.
when you're walking
Goodness.
and you have to cross at Busy Junction, okay, and you're like, you know that you're coming up to Green Man, and just as you're getting there, you're getting ready to slow down, the Green Man pops up. It's the perfect timing for the Green Man, for you personally crossing the road. So you don't have to stop, you don't have to slow down, you can just keep on going. I love it.
Oh, it's such a rare occurrence as well, which makes it even more special.
Oh, we've got this one corner near where I live, and it's happened to me a few times, and I'm just like, sorry, Sam. Johnny's gonna have so edit.
I know that feeling. It happens so rarely to me though, because normally when I approach a road, the entire universe drives down it. So I'm there for an hour going, oh, please let me pass. But sometimes, I do see like zebra crossings or something like that, and I approach it, and it's just like green, clear. And I'm just start strutting across it like, And
it's because you don't...
I'm royalty.
I don't like the stop-start. If I'm on a movement... I'm like, this is my pace, and I don't want to slow down.
Yeah.
I don't want
to touch any bloody buttons to make the Green Man
Knuckle.
go. Is that what you use? Sometimes I use my elbow just to touch it.
Did you know that that on those where you press the button, underneath there's a little spinny thing for blind people.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So they can put their hand there and then feel when it's actually a green person.
Obviously that's been phased out now because it's all not audible. That's why all the beeps are coming in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Numbers for you, what would that be?
I mean, it happens so rare. Yeah,
it's all right.
It does make you feel special, doesn't it? Yeah. Like a little mini celeb in your head.
You just think God's on your side that day.
You just think, today I'm Beyonce.
The universe, I was meant to cross this road at this time, right now.
It's high. It's a 7 or 8, I think. It's quite high. That's quite high.
I'll say 6. Like, I enjoy it, but I'm just like, I'm going.
Yeah, I suppose it's over quite quick, isn't it?
Although, if we was in Japan, it'd be even better, because then we can hear the bird noise.
Yeah, they
Instead
have
of a
bird
beep,
noises
bird
instead of
noises.
beeps.
Yeah, like the chirps.
Yeah, and depending where you are, it's native bird, isn't it?
Yeah,
or something.
it's that. So
I mean,
if I was in Japan, then
you'd
I'd
be
be up there.
absolutely buggered if an actual bird landed on it and you were like, you were blind.
That must happen.
Yeah, if you were
Got it.
blind and then you could hear the bird cheeping and you were like, ah, la 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 la, splat.
And you're looking for that spinny thing underneath.
And you're like, where the spinny thing is. I hear the birds. I can go.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, so I'm the last one. Now, whoever doesn't do this, I think is a psychopath.
Ooh,
I don't trust them.
Okay.
You're about to cook some burgers.
Burgers.
Or anything you flip with
Pancake.
tongs.
Flipping with tongs?
Yeah, the metal tongs.
Yeah.
Whoever doesn't do it or does do it.
No, wait.
Okay.
Wait, end of story. Wait.
Okay.
Kitchen tongs. I want you to imagine, okay, I'm giving you a pair of kitchen tongs.
Yep.
And I'm getting you a pair of kitchen tongs, okay, in your hand. Okay. Yeah. You click them open, okay.
Yeah.
And you're waiting for the burger. And what do you do?
I press it to see the juice is clear, then I flip it.
You're both psychopaths. You've got to tong the tongs. You
Oh,
got
no,
to
I
go.
always tong. I
click.
just sit there and do it all the time.
Yeah, click.
Of course we do that.
Yes, of course, Alpha! God, I thought I needed not to be your friends anymore.
Oh, I pinch my nose sometimes.
Oh my God.
Sometimes I go quack, 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 quack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like tonging the tongs.
Yeah, just like castanets, just...
Yeah. Yeah, literally, like you have to tong the tongs.
I
right?
like to squeeze them really hard just to make them like press together really solidly.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely.
This is why you're my friend.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love it.
So tonging the tongs, everyone has to. Well, it's just such a pleasure. Like, ta-dum,
Yeah, that
got
nice
them
like
and
click,
you
that
kind
nice
of just
clicky
like-
noise.
I am a chef. Yay.
I'm flipping a burger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. Yeah, that's that's a good one. That's so
Yeah.
good. That's so like hidden as well. No one really like makes a note of that.
Yeah.
And how satisfying it is. Good, love it.
Yeah, tonguing the
Love it,
tongs.
yeah.
It's just a little thing, but there we go. That
That's
they are all. Oh, hang on. What's your numbers on that?
Ooh,
Tonguing the
it's a
tongs.
9. It's a good 9.
Oh, screaming orgasms.
7 or 8.
Okay, we're
'cause
getting there.
I do enjoy it. I do
We're getting
enjoy
there.
it.
Keep going.
I don't know my tonging escapades.
Oh my gosh, I really, really hope you have enjoyed my simple pleasures. We have been the Loosey Goosies. God.
The Loosey Goosies.
The Loosey Goosies. 2 hours sleep. Okay, 2 hours sleep. My name is Georgie.
I'm Jonny.
And I'm Sam.
Goodbye. And kids, don't grow up because it's a trap.
Thanks for listening to the Loosey Goosies. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, and all those other lovely things. See you next time.